Welcome to the Kackbrat Chronicles.
Back for a repeat performance. The second time, welcome Mr. Joshua Allderman.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Philip.
Just pull that microphone a bit closer to your face, my man, so that everyone can hear you. We are doing a bit of a different podcast today, seeing as this will be episode number 20. I thought we'll have a lekker boozy one. So we are going to do a power hour, which is basically just a stolen idea from some random person on the internet that we'll basically be doing a shot of beer every minute for the next 60 minutes. And then we're just going to be mooring in there a few pub quiz questions, seeing as you own a pub. So we'll be testing your knowledge more than anything else today.
I never knew we were doing questions. You should have told me so we could have match fixed this thing. I want to sound dumb.
No, well, we'll see. This is the idea of this. It's a bit of a gotcha episode because as I said, you own a pub, so you should be quite into the whole pub quiz question thing.
Yeah, just don't ask me which sparkle fucking, I don't know, swindicled over there or dumb things.
It's interesting that you chose that thing to say because there is one question about the Spice Girls.
Fuck's sake. Trying to hide away, I'm a big fan.
I'm starting with some easy questions, and then I've got a few very easy ones in there. So we'll see. So it's basically the rules are: if you're listening in now and you don't have a few beers and a shot glass on hand, pause right now, and then go get yourself some beers and a shot glass. And then also, if you've not listened to Josh's first episode, which is the ultimate braai episode, go listen to that one.
What a loser!
Yeah. So yeah, basic rules are 60 minutes, 60 shots, and we'll see how many pub quiz questions you can get right. We'll do a bit of a tally afterwards and see what your score is, and then think of a punishment if you didn't get at least half of them.
But now, the old school 100 clubs or whatnot, we used to say you're not allowed to go for a leak until you're done, which puts on a bit of pressure. So, can we leak now? Because I drank several pints before this, or not? No.
Well, if you wanna go for a pee-pee, then the time is now.
Fuck it, I'm good.
Okay. Well, if you're ready, then let's get into it. I've got a little timer set up here.
All right.
So it'll tell us where we are. I've got my first shot ready. I'm not sure. We take a shot after the first minute. I'm guessing we don't take a shot to start. I don't really know what the
mathematics
make up fucking rules.
60 minutes, 60 shots. So we have to go through the first minute. So we're going 61.
Well, let's do 61. We'll have one shot.
All right. Round one.
Round one. Cheers, bud. Ooh, that's fizzy. All right.
Let's be having you.
So let's start the timer here. Boom. Question number one. We'll be going through animals first. So let's start.
What has animals got anything to do with a fucking pub? Or sparkles?
It's a quiz. What's the largest big cat?
The tiger.
Okay, I'll give you a tick there. That's correct. You've got 1 point. Have you ever seen a tiger?
No, I have not. I haven't seen a tiger before myself. So we get fuck all of them in that area.
Tigers are big as fuck. I've seen some tigers in like zoos and stuff. Like that thing is bigger than you'd imagine if you've just seen one on the interwebs. It's fucking amazing.
And then the oaks in the zoos, they still fuck around with this thing. No wonder they get chowed at the end of the day. Really. Like, there's no ways on this planet I'm going to bugger around with a pissed off tiger in a cage.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, Jesus, so that's sick.
That's that quick. Cheers. Okay. Number 2. Staying on the topic of animals. What do you call a group of lions?
A pride.
It's a pride. Well done, Josh.
Thank you. I feel very, very great. You must get like a ding and a buzzer when you cock.
I thought of that and I forgot about it. Like I said, we're starting easy, so
Yeah. Let's not get too cocky just yet.
No. There's I'm definitely going to test your general knowledge today. Well, I take it you've seen a pride of lions because you live next to the Addo Elephant Park.
No, I think we both have.
Meow.
That's the noise you must get when you get it right. I think so. That specific meow. Jeez.
There we go. Cheers. This is a minute goes by very fucking quickly. What do you call a baby goat?
A kid.
Ding 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 ding.
Thank you. Fucking genius, man.
I'm already having fun. I started going through these questions and I thought, like, I don't want to make it too hard. I don't want to make it too difficult, but I want to make it difficult at some point, but I don't want to break your spirit. So I thought, hey, let's just start like easy, and let's just get into it. But I must say, these minutes are going by very quickly because we basically on 6 seconds left. So this is going very, very fucking quickly. There we go.
Can you imagine playing this game with Jägermeister? It wouldn't last 5 minutes. Barely, sleeping.
What do camels store in their humps?
Oh, I believe it'll be whiskey. Fuck, water. Hot water.
It's fat. It's fat, my man. They don't store water in their humps. Camels store fat.
Well, fuck around. I did not know that.
You live and you learn.
But where do they store the water then? Don't they like drink a shitload of water and then like track the desert for like days? No water required.
I think they just store fat and then they use fat. I think they don't have to intake water. I don't know. Apparently they store fat. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, send me an email.
Yeah, no, I think you must fact check a lot of your shit there because I want those points.
Fucking hell, this is going quick.
Ow!
Oh, shit. We're going to have to keep up here. Okay.
All right.
Number 5. What is the only mammal that can fly?
Oh my God, I want to say something that could be fucking stupid. The only mammal that can fly.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have no idea.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, no, okay. I'm not even trying to guess.
Okay. I'm going to do the sounds like
Yeah.
the only mammal that can fly is a bat.
Oh, there we go. We're going to learn some shit today, my man.
We did fucking watch your toes because we're dropping some fucking knowledge.
The last time myself, Sinon, and Jeff, we did a pub quiz up there in Port Elizabeth somewhere, just stumbled upon one. Our names were Pints and Pens. We cheated on Google. Oh my God, how? We cheated on Google and still came last.
Bloody hell, this is going quick. Okay, next we're moving on to geography. What is the largest country in the world?
Russia.
Bing, 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 bing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm a little.
there's a few of these questions, funny enough, that I researched, and then because I obviously looked for pub quiz questions, and then I went through them, and I thought like that doesn't fucking sound right, and then I Google it, and then it's wrong, and then I thought like, how many people have lost these competitions thinking no, but fuck, that's right, it is Russia, but then they say
Yeah.
no, it's fucking Madagascar. I said
Yeah.
whatever. Listen here, these minutes are going fucking quick. I'm enjoying this. This is Jeff. It's fucking 6 seconds.
And I got a feeling it's going to get worse and worse. Well, let's be positive. Better and better. Cheers. I remember this game we used to play. We used to play 100 Club back in the day with the lads.
Yeah, it's just the longer version. All right, number 7. Where do you find the River Thames?
No. Fucking Egypt. Yeah, I'm going to guess one more time. Tunisia.
Where am I?
London.
Where am I?
England.
Yes, London.
England, yeah. I was meant to do that.
Ding, ding, ding. I'll give you that one. It's down in London.
But I check there's a lot of oaks there where you are now that they basically get these houseboats and they go through the canals and all that through the UK.
A lot of them. And it's apparently, if you rig it up with like solar and all of that, I mean, you can become quite self-sufficient. It's if you've got fucking hell.
But the only, like, I checked the houseboats. I've been on one for a while. The only cuck thing about that is the bathroom story. Like, you've got to like clean out your own coffee and nonsense. Like, no.
Number 8. In which country would you find the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Rome.
Which country?
My God. Pass. I'm not even going to try. So we're going to waste time because your cell phone's going to tell us to shot it.
We don't have a lot of time. It's in Italy.
Of course. How much do I need to pay you in spices to put on it? Jimbo, that score for me at the end. I'll send you a shitload of spice. Like.
Nah, well, the interesting thing is going to be to hear back from people listening to this, how many they actually got correct.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to match fix that later, eh? Just saying.
We'll sort that out in editing.
Yeah.
Dude, these minutes go so bloody quick. I did not think that it's going to be this quick. We're on number 9 already.
Number 9. I'm gonna have to
where would you find the biggest desert on Earth?
I've actually fucking had an argument with a chummy about this. The one that tunes Antarctica. Yeah, so I was right.
There's 2. It's either the Sahara or the Antarctic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one is there's different names for it depending on where you go. So I've actually got the Sahara or the Antarctic down. So the Antarctic is the one, the biggest place without. There's one that's like the biggest place without plant growth or something like that. I don't know, but I'll give you that one because it's either the Sahara or the Antarctic depending on how you ask the question. Fucking hell. Whew.
I must just get hold of room service to bring me more beers. Mudley is going to
flick some hurry up because this is going very quickly. All right, number 10. We are a sixth of the way through. What's the longest river in the world?
The Nile. The Nile, like.
If you walk this way, then you've got it correct. Hold on.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I almost drank a shot. Slow down, Philip Taylor. Quickly, as we're on the Nile, I don't know if you've seen the new episodes on Netflix with Graham Hancock, something. something about apocalypse. I watched the first episode today. It's about
Oh,
how
yeah?
old we really are, about fucking Egyptians and the Incas and the Mayans and the fucking Aztecs and all of that. Dude, it is fucking amazing.
Yeah, but you guys get, like, you seen on all the oaks overseas, get proper Netflix. We get nonsense here. We get Isidingo and fucking...
Is it
Oh.
Dinko?
Isidingo. We obviously don't, but you get what I'm saying.
Fuck, okay, my first beer, my first can is gone. Yeah, see if you can, something apocalypse. I can't remember the name of the thing, but see if you can find it on opposite WhatsApp. See if you can find it on Netflix. That's quite kiff. Okay, question 11. The hottest continent on Earth.
Oh, I just want to say Africa, but somewhere it's Africa. I knew that.
Got it.
Mm.
Ding 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 ding.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna irritate people doing that, but it's okay.
Can we not, like, so whoever you're quizzing sends you their own sounds that you use and you push button, like your meow, that nonsense.
Fuck, this is going quick. Okay. We are through onto the science part of the pub quiz. What is the biggest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter.
Here, my man, you're on it. Well done.
A fucking genius. Don't get
Funny
cocky
enough.
now, Alderman.
I was looking at what's the nearest planet to Earth, and if you Google that, Google's going to give you 3 fucking answers, which I don't get. It's like between Venus, Mars, and Mercury.
Yeah, but
It
obviously
makes
it's
no sense.
exactly what point they are during their rotation. You know what I mean? Something like that.
This whole question thing that I worked out, it showed me like Google, you cannot trust fucking the first 6 answers that you get on Google.
No. I think maybe that's why we lost our. Okay, my man, I'm going to have to pitch a pint quickly. So I've got one more. Sort of one. Yeah, bro, I'm robbing myself a little bit here, my man, because I forgot this is a bigger shot glass.
I
So-
wanted to tell you, Nana.
All right.
What is the proper term for your funny bone?
Albicus horribilis.
Okay, that's wrong. So I'll give you one more chance. What is the proper term for the funny bone? What's the English word for something that's funny?
You're hilarious, man.
Oh, it's close.
It's it.
That's so close.
No ways.
I'll give that one to you because it's the humorous.
The humorous. Sounds like. Do this quickly. What's your world record happened?
Okay, run.
But
Okay, for anyone listening and not watching, Josh has quickly ran to go fetch more beer. It is truly amazing how quickly
got pints.
a minute passes. Fucking well done.
eh?
If you do a plank, a minute feels Chinuena. If you do a minute while doing a plank, a minute feels like a fucking hour.
Yeah.
Wait in between shots, and a minute feels like fucking 5 seconds. Let's do the
That's
next.
because
We're a question behind now.
Yeah.
What do you call the wire inside of a bulb? Like a light bulb. What do you
Just
call that
space.
wire?
The coil.
Close, but no. It's called a filament.
How is that close? How is that close? I think you've been too nice.
I think it's. I don't know. If you Google it differently, you might get a different answer. Cheers. see, all of this is I think, I don't fucking know. Let's just carry on.
Let's carry on.
You know, you obviously know of Newton's 3 laws.
Yeah.
What's the name of this Mr. Newton?
Sir Isaac Newton. Sir.
Bing, 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 bing.
Thank you.
Got that one. Well done. Do you know the 3 laws?
I want to say them of motion, of fucking physics, gravity. Surely there's one in there.
I think his 3 laws are of motion.
Yeah.
I think it's something like object set in motion will be kept in motion until it's stopped, or some other bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know them, but
Yeah.
cheers, bud. This hour is going to fly by. Okay, we are number 16. Earth is located in which galaxy?
The Milky Way.
Bing, 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 bing. You're fucking rolling with them, eh?
Yeah, with your next prior, you must put in next level. How do you say lettuce in Chinese? You know, you need to fucking shred those.
I must say that's one thing that I miss from being here, is obviously we are spoilt in South Africa with good weather. So you can see stars every fucking night almost. Where, you don't see them that much. I'm going to fucking be sleeping outside most of March of next year when I'm South Africa, just to see fucking stars.
Yeah, but England, doesn't their summer come on a Wednesday, and that's it?
Right. Where are we now? Number 17. The guy that came up with natural selection. What is his name?
Charles Darwin.
Sis. Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you very much.
One. Yeah, we need a bit fucking, I feel like natural selection nowadays needs to work a bit faster, because we've got too many people eating Tide Pods and
smoking the beans and fucking, licking acid to see what happens. You know?
They reckon that's why we're so fucking stupid nowadays, is because in terms of medicine, we're keeping alive too many people that should have died. Like, guys that die doing stupid shit don't die anymore because we can keep them alive because of modern medicine. We're not eliminating those bloodlines.
Oh man, I can give you a handful of names of all of us doing dumb shit. You know, cheers. Like when your wife or whoever buys that strawberry scented soap, someone's taken a bite out of that soap and doesn't taste like strawberries. Let me tell you.
Definitely. What is the study that you call botany? Botany is the study of what?
Plants.
Ding, 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 ding. Well, I know that you've grown a few plants in your lifetime, so you should know that one.
I consider myself as a connoisseur of rosemary. Fantastic cooking with chicken. I mean, I think we spoke about it last time.
Bit of basil.
Sweet basil.
Oh my goodness. There's some of these questions that had me fucking second guessing. Because some of them I feel like are so easy that you go like, but fuck, am I bloody hell. Cheers. Right, next. Last of the science questions for now. What planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
Ding, ding, ding. Soon to be also called fucking the planet captured by... Is that the one where we're going? Is that the one that Elon Musk is fucking claiming?
Well, if it goes to fucking Venus, it's not going to be Kiev or Mercury, like, I come in the staff.
Yeah.
But,
It's the new age space race for me is very fucking interesting. To see the amount of money that these oaks are putting into it, like Musk, like this oak is just like, fuck Earth. Let's just go to a different place.
Yeah.
Let's go set up somewhere else. Like, it's like leaving a camping site and taking a shit on your way out. It's like, just fuck that, bye-bye.
Yeah.
let's just go. Wow.
Jeez. Really, that's an interesting fact for you. And please, you need to cross-reference this. Did you know that NASA was exploring the oceans first and then immediately wanted to get, then they started studying space? So what the fuck did they find down there to switch over? Fuck this place, we're going to go straight, we're going to go to space and do shit there.
It's crazy that they say that there's like fucking, I don't know how accurate this is. It's probably not accurate at all, but like 97, I'm going to be very inaccurate. 99% of the ocean is unexplored. It's probably 60%. But anyway, correct. Okay, we're moving on to dinosaurs. True or false? Dinosaur means terrible lizard.
Oh, I'm going to go with true.
Ding, ding, ding.
I had a feeling.
Oh, wait, still 7 seconds.
Good, thank you.
There we go.
Terrible lizard. Who? Surely when they were around, like, I didn't call them that.
Language, my man. It was interesting going on. I went on a few tangents, went down a few rabbit holes, as I say, going through these questions. Wait, did I ask this? Now I'm fucking confused. Must I ask another question now?
Yeah, I think so. You didn't ask a question.
Okay. Which was first, the Jurassic or the Triassic period?
I'm going to go with Triassic.
Ding, ding, ding.
Fucking knew it. Just acted unsure then. It was all an act.
I went down rabbit holes with some of these questions where I thought, like, fuck, bloody hell.
There's no way you can play this game.
Where I Googled stuff and I thought, like, fuck, this is interesting. I wouldn't have thought that, and then I would go down. Okay, let's just stay up to date because I'm going to forget what's going on here. Which one was the dinosaur with the largest bite?
The largest? Bite.
Bite. Arr.
Like a hard bite. What's that fucking thing that flies? Then I'm going to go with Velociraptor. But I get it.
No.
Damn it.
The Velociraptor was a tiny thing.
Yeah, but they also do this. T-Rex,
they
surely.
also do this. I'll give you the T-Rex. It was a
I
T-Rex.
think, no, you can't. That was a little fuck, yeah. I should have said T-Rex.
Okay.
Man.
You should have. Cheers. Yeah, I think the Velociraptors were tiny little thing. That's the things in the previous movie that went that chased them around in the fucking
the horrible eater. Did you know that they actually think that like not new evidence, new theory is that a T-Rex had feathers like an ostrich because it resembles an ostrich a hell of a lot. So
also I don't think they're fossilized. Feathers, I don't think feathers fossilized. What do you call the study of fossils?
Sorry, the study of fossils. Paleontology.
Study of fossils. Paleontology. Ping, 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 ping.
Thanks, Ross from Friends. I almost
I also don't worry. We're gonna do it just now. A minute passes quickly, my man. This is crazy. And there we go.
And there we go. When you least expect it.
Everybody. Fuck, I'm having fun with this now. Last question for the dinosaurs for now. Give me a name of a 3-horned dinosaur.
Triceratops.
Ding, ding, ding. Nice and easy one. How fucking kiff would it be? I think we've had this conversation though while we were on the farm. But how kiff would it be to stand somewhere on a mountain in South Africa and just looking down and just have these massive fucking dinosaurs running around? Because now we've got like kudu and stuff, which is kiff. But I would love to just see a random fucking big lizard fucker coming in and just taking down a sheep or something.
No, fuck it. We've got so many things in this country that want to kill us as it is. You can't add more things to the mixer. You know what I mean? Fucking dinosaurs. No, stop it.
Fucking hell.
It shows you how much cuck one can fucking actually talk when the minutes start like plowing through it.
Well, we're almost halfway. Moving into books and films. Can you name Harry Potter's parents?
I'm so useless with fucking movies, bro. I need facts in my life, you know what I mean? I'm going to say fucking Cornelius and Susan, because I have no idea.
Close. Very close. It was James and Lily Potter.
How is Cornelius and James? Remotely. Anyway, it's okay.
I don't want to make you feel bad.
I know. You're a friends.
Cornelius. Why the fuck would you go to Cornelius?
The first thing that popped in my head. Old Cornelius. Hell of a lad. Excuse me.
Fucking hell. This is one that you will... I doubt that you've seen this movie. I know this mainly because of... Do you want to build a snowman? What is the name of the snowman in the movie Frozen?
Stuart. 100% his name is Stuart. Stephen.
Negative.
Stephen the snowman. Not Stephen. Surely it's Stephen.
I'll give you another one.
One more. Paul.
Close. No, it's Olaf.
How in all am I going to guess that? Olaf. Fuck. I'm going to do cock in the movie.
Snowman, my man.
Fucking snowman. Sorry.
Bloody hell. Cheers. Oh, I need to smoke. Okay, this is one that you might know. In which forest does Robin Hood and his merry men live?
You gotta be fucking shitting me. Oh, you're gonna say it. I almost said something stupid like Camelot.
No.
No, it's definitely not. No, that's not my final answer. No, man.
Yeah, sorry for
terrible
everyone
idea.
listening, but this... Yeah.
Fuck, dude. You're gonna say it? No, pass.
No. Sherwood.
No, I wouldn't have got that. I don't know why I thought I knew
Even
this.
me, I didn't know that. Don't worry.
I really thought I knew it. It was incorrect.
Sure. Even me, I didn't know that. I don't think I've seen the movie in 75 years. Like I haven't watched fucking Robin Hood in forever, so even me, I can't remember. All right, next one. What animal is Sonic?
Dolphin and whale. Surely both. Oh,
Close,
oh
but
no,
no.
man. No. You talk, okay, the animated series Sonic, Hedgehog. I thought fucking Solar. You know, you whatever. You knew what I meant.
Where the fuck did you go now?
Sonar. Fuck Sonic.
I know.
Sonar.
Sonic. What is
It's a
Sonic?
hedgehog. A hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Ding, ding, ding. I thought you were joking with that answer.
No, not at all. I thought you said sonar. Leave it alone.
Cheers.
It bloats you. You reckon this tricks
Dude, I
your
don't know
mind?
about you, but I'm having a shitload of fun.
Not even me.
In the movie and the book, The Jungle Book, what animal is Baloo? Not
Baloo.
Baloo.
Baloo is the bear. You got the bare necessities, the simple bare. What? Bad one.
Do you think you're right?
Baloo. Yeah, Baloo the bear.
Yes, you're right. Ding, ding, ding.
Interesting though, we got the monkey.
Yo, my man, this beer's blowing me up.
It's hectic. I'm glad I chose Castle Light, but I was an absolute idiot to choose a fucking Jägermeister shot glass.
Yeah, but you're pouring that thing full, eh? I'm
Yeah,
watching
because
you. You're doing
forget,
yourself
eh?
in, yeah.
I'm concentrating on these fucking cut questions of yours now that makes me. All right, Bobo, my man. We go. I'm ready for you.
All right. In the movie The Lion King, what type of animal is Timon?
A meerkat.
Ding, ding, ding.
My man.
I must say, I was unsure of whether, because I know it's Timon and Pumbaa,
Yeah.
but I for a second while Googling these things, I thought, fuck, which one is it? Because you always go, no, it's Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if it's the warthog or the meerkat.
Yeah, see, Timon and Pumbaa, we used to have videos of that back in the day when I was a laddie, and that was the business to watch it. What song did they sing? Not You Got a Friend in Me. That's Toy Story. There's a not Lion Sleeps Tonight, man. They sing a
Hakuna
tune.
Matata.
Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful phrase.
Okay, we're halfway. Number 31. Which of the 7 dwarves did not have a beard? Did not have a beard.
Okay, it's not sleepy or grumpy. Bashful. Krits. There's a Krits there somewhere.
No crits.
Kritsdorf. Happy. Surely there's a happy there.
Wah, wah.
Damn it. And?
It's Dopey.
Fucking Dopey. My Jack Russell was named after him. Remember that guy? He was a brilliant.
I remember fucking Dopey, my
American.
man. I think let's take the next shot on.
Oh, my man Dopes. He passed away a happy man. Oh, Dopes. Why are we drinking more shots now? Oh, there we go. Yeah, hell of a boy.
All right. Next up, we are in the world of Peter Pan. Nice and easy one. What's the name of Peter Pan's pirate enemy?
Hook. Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. Ding, ding, ding. Nice bit of, alliteration. Peter Pan's pirate enemy.
Pirate. Are you asking?
Arr.
No, but
No. We know it's Captain Hook.
I think you come in bonus round trick questions here out of the blue.
That would be an interesting profession to go into as a pirate, but you have to lose an eye and a leg. So I don't know. It feels like it's a bit. I feel like it's a bit expensive to get into.
Can I drop some mega knowledge on your feet? 2 knowledges on your feet, both feet.
No, you can't.
Damn it.
Cheers.
I'll make it quick. That apparently quick. Peter Pan was the Dornish, he was the killer, killing all the boys and stuff, and Captain Hook was actually trying to save them. The other one was pirates. Do you know why they wear a patch?
That's a twist.
They don't wear a patch because their eyes more to. They wear a patch because if they're sailing at night, they cover their one eye to adjust to the light. And then they take it off and then hoye belang.
I've got a bit of a different approach to that. I'm going to tell you now. But let's just handle the next question. I don't know if you've ever read or seen the Gruffalo books or movies. Ooh. But what is the Gruffalo's favorite food? You've got 5 seconds.
Banana! I don't know.
No. It's roasted fox.
What the fuck? Is this a children's book?
Yes, roasted fox. Cheers.
But you actually England smoke a fox for him.
Apparently pirates wear eye patches so that when they go down in the boats, when they go below deck, their one eye would be adjusted to the dark.
Because they don't have spotlights in their ship back in the day, you know what I mean? So he must check where he's going at night. No autopilot there, except for old Cornelius on the wheel, you know what I mean?
Old Cornelius.
Hell of a lad.
Okay, let's go number 34. We're going to go food and drink. This has to be a quick one.
Yeah.
The Greek dip, what do you call the Greek dip made up of yogurt and cucumber?
Tzatziki, and it tastes like shit.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, Xenon smokes that. I cannot stand it. Like, who dips meat into yogurt?
Yeah, well, he's a fucking Cypriot. What do you expect?
He's a Kritz. No,
there we go. Okay, second beer. No, fuck, third beer killed. Bloody hell, we're rolling through. Okay, next question.
Yes, it's hot in here, babe.
What is a mocha?
A mocha?
Mocha? Mocha? I don't know how you pronounce it. Mocha, like the drink.
Something to do with coffee.
And?
And fucking milk and sugar.
And?
Mocha. I don't drink really coffee.
Yeah, mocha is coffee and what?
And fake chocolate. I haven't got a clue.
I'll give it to you. It's mocha and it's coffee and chocolate.
You're very kind, Philip. Thank you.
Ding, ding.
Oh, what my baby?
I'm so nice. Fucking hell. Cheers.
I think you are match fixing this thing somehow because these minutes are honestly getting shorter.
Well, we're on minute 48 on the recording. We've obviously had a bit of bants, and we're on question number 36. The slogan, da-da-da-da-da, I'm loving it.
Parmalat. Clover.
No, my man, come on.
Clover. No. Oh, my goodness. Fucking McDonald's. Please give me that one. Please give me that one. The same tune. What are the musicians? Same tune, eh? It's McDonald's. I saw your face. You got something to do with cows and milk and shit. Like, so I was like, yeah.
I'll give. No, fuck it. I'm not going to give you that one. You went Parmalat.
I'm going to have to ask forgiveness for that one.
I'm definitely going to snip that one out.
Yeah.
That's going to go on the internet.
I wonder how many
Yes.
oaks have actually completed this challenge because it's difficult, eh?
Yeah,
One
my
would
man,
think a
this thing
shot
is
of
running.
beer is like Lindsay. It's not.
I think your brain fucks with you because drinking 6 beers is nothing. Drinking 6 beers in terms of shots, bloody hell.
I was
That's
going to
a
get
lot.
cocky and I was going to tune whatever. Like I didn't have beer. I was too lazy to go to the shop. So I was like, I'll just do it with Branavan and Coke. Thank fuck I didn't do that. That would have been a horrible mistake.
Yep. Quickly, okay. What is unusual about gazpacho soup? Gazpacho? I don't know how to pronounce it, but
Well then,
gazpacho soup.
I feel that I should be able to phone a friend because you don't know how to
Phone a
pronounce
friend quickly.
it. How am I going to phone a friend quickly?
Okay, I'm going to go that you are wrong. It's served cold. That's what's weird about this soup.
Okay.
I think it's a soup served in countries that are fucking hot. I don't know. I'm not going to go through it now. Okay. We are on to just like general knowledge type questions now.
The Yonke questions.
What animal is on the badge of a Porsche?
No. Philip. Oh, did this. It hit the roof and landed in this. Surely that's a point.
Okay,
I swear to God.
I wanted to say that's bonus points.
Bonus point. Okay, on the Porsche, it's a horse.
That's a horse. Ding, ding, ding.
I got mixed up
Okay,
with...
I'll give you that one. +1 for that fucking land.
Eh? Surely. My man.
I have to burp again. Okay, well, shot time.
Oh, cheers.
Fucking hell. Okay, what does the CIA stand for?
Central Intelligence Agency.
Ding, ding, ding. Got it.
Thank you very much.
It's not like the FBI, which is fabulous body inspector.
No, definitely not.
Dude, I've got beer coming out of everywhere.
I'm fighting it so hard.
I don't want to be listening to this because it's just me burping. Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, it's...
I want to... Fucking hell, I'm bloated.
That's why these castle life doesn't make
struggling with
you
it.
too bloated, you know what I mean? I know you're over the seas pints. They're hectic. They're stronger as well.
I'm on... Fuck. Cheers.
Yours looks like you got like on some sort of pale ale or something like fancy.
I've got Barra Moretti. I couldn't get Amstel.
There he is, Cornelius.
So I've got this. Cornelius.
My man.
He's actually lieutenant. I think it's just the lieutenant.
I think his name is Cornelius. Like 100%, I think his name is that.
Here's a nice and easy one. What is the main ingredient of guacamole?
Avocado.
Nice. Ding, ding, ding. That's it. Fuck, I want to just blow my nose quickly. It's so cold here, my man. I can't even explain.
My bro, like I know I've been moaning about the heat here, but you remember Addo. Like Addo can put you into check just now. This place, what does Lee always say? I'm sweating like a cornered nun. It's a bit harsh, a little funny, a little bit not funny, but it's been said.
Oh. Bloody hell, this goes quick. All right, up next. Nice and easy one. How many lives does a
9.
cat have? Ding, ding, ding.
It wasn't delay in our internet speed. Thank you for that easy question, Philip. You're making me seem clever. I think you're going to quiz me just now in the future. Like, fucking, how do you say ice in Cantonese? Sorry, Mandarin. And I know how to say it.
Okay, go.
Bing shui. I don't want to drop
Bing
my
shui. I think
Bing.
that's a lie. I don't believe
Bing
it.
shui. It means frozen water.
Frozen water.
Bing shui.
How do you say ice in Xhosa?
Yeah, banda emanzi. It's a flat out lie. I just said cold water. I have no idea. I don't know. Surely it means that.
All right. Up next. Number 42. Okay. Living next to the elephant park. You should know this one. What do you call a female elephant?
A cow.
Ding, ding, ding. Got it.
Thank you. That's where it is. You should actually be.
How many?
Yeah. You should actually allow the O's next time to phone a friend. So can you push pause on your little app? Okay, no, you have to drink regardless. No. But then you phone a friend. Instead of upchuck, yeah. And then you're gonna phone. Well, you don't call a phone a friend. You phone a mocho. Then you must phone one of your mochi chommies to try and bally out the question. Can I have one of them at least, like towards the end? Yeah.
We can do a pub quiz version of the Power Hour where you've got a bit more time, and then we can call muchus.
Yeah,
see what they come up with.
All right.
In Caledonia, this is a difficult one. Caledonia. What is the Roman? Oh, fuck, wait. Caledonia was the Roman name for which modern-day country?
I do know this one, Philip. Give me a second. Give me 7.
5, 4.
The great
3,
nation of Scotland.
2. Oh, you've got it. Ding, ding, ding. Fucking well done.
Surely 2 points. Surely. 1 point. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the point.
Just. Not in my wildest dreams would I have thought you got that, because I didn't know that. Well done.
Initially, I thought that the Alldermans were from Scotland. I think they are, like 50-50, England, Scotland. Somewhere along the line, my family was mooring each other.
I'm from Scotland. I didn't fucking know that.
I know Taylor, man.
Dude, between me and Alison, we are the most British people alive because we butchers and tailors. What the fuck? We made pants and ate meat, my man.
Pants and ate meat. Sounds like a good plan.
Shit, wait. Which brand of beer did Homer Simpson drink?
Duff.
Ding, ding, ding. Fucking well done.
My man.
I
thought you were taking a shot now. Premature shot taking.
Oh, shit. Shit. This is going too quick. How many time zones does mainland USA have?
6.
Wah, wah, wah. They've got 4. East, Central, Mountain, and Pacific.
That's hectic.
So many.
So many.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking explode.
That's hectic, man. Alrighty. But you actually also not did the daylight savings thing now as well, eh?
Yeah, it's fucking confusing, my man. It really is confusing because now we 2 hours. We're 2 hours. I don't know if we're 2 hours ahead or 2 hours behind. I don't. I feel like it depends on how you look at time, because I just don't fucking know. Cheers.
How you look at time. That's a different podcast.
It does really depend on how you look at time. We can get into that when we're done here. Which sport takes place in a velodrome?
Oh, say that again. Sorry, I lost you for a bit.
Which sport takes place in a velodrome? Don't Google it.
In a velodrome. No, I'm not. I'm making sure that my whip is off. Velodrome. Velocity volleyball.
Good guess, but it's track cycling. It's those
I consider myself educated.
Big fucking boorbene, and they just go round and round at 75 fucking kilometers an hour.
Those brats, they start that race in 5th gear, man. So it's just trapping. Right?
They can trap a Boeing into high speed just now.
Oh no, Philip, I'm losing you. I don't know why I'm losing you.
Are we back up? Have you got me?
Call it 1 minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're recording 1 hour. Call it.
Okay.
Okay, got you again. My man. Okay, sorry, got you. We lost time.
All right. What's the only planet not named after a Roman or Greek god?
Your anus. Surely.
No. It's Earth.
Yeah, those oaks were slacking back in the day. Eh? Would have named everything else but their own fucking planet. Fucking senors.
Cheers. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you only look out, you don't look in. So we name everything else and we don't name the thing that we're on.
Well, to this day, people still think the Earth is flat. So I'm just saying. I don't think we're getting more clever. What?
We can talk about that. We could talk about that afterwards as well, because that's also very interesting. Fucking.
Yeah, but then we're not going to need beers from it. Then we need to smoke a machumbi then.
Who is the daughter? What's the daughter called in the Addams family?
Wednesday.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you. Apparently it's out on Netflix. I see they've got
a... Yeah, I just wanted to say, I think there's a thing on Netflix out about Wednesday. I think it's just called Wednesday. Apparently but getting good reviews.
Yeah, the Oaks are rating it big time, though. They are loving it at the moment.
Fucking hell.
Surely. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, we're getting there. We're on... Okay, question number 49. Ooh, which magazine has got a distinctive yellow border on the cover?
It's not Playboy. I just wanted to watch his face. Okay. You see, I'm critiquing you out of the answers. The Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones magazine. Damn it.
I'll give you one more. One more guess. 5, 4, 3,
FHM.
2.
I don't know why I said that.
Why do you go fucking... No, it's the National Geographic. Come on, my man.
Oh, my fucking soul.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yes. Come on. Basics, Smith. Sorry. It's difficult not to... This is hectic.
Cheers.
I do apologize.
Fuck, this is so much beer. And it's not even.
This is a work.
It's not even so much beer. It's just the sheer amount of shots. Okay. How many wisdom teeth does the average person have?
Remember, busy licking my gums now. Surely 4.
Surely you are right.
Thank
Ding,
you.
ding, ding.
Yeah, I just had to lick a wisdom teeth there quickly, just to count.
Apparently, some people have like 15 wisdom teeth.
Yes, my man, that must be terrible, though, because then you must remove them, and then you puffy cheeks and
Yeah, it's not.
can do parkour.
It's not true though. I just made that up.
Fucking. Yeah, you fooled me. Because I'm like, that sounds horrific.
It must be though, because if you've got 75 teeth in your mouth, fuck. Cheers, Josh.
Cheers, my man.
Ah,
I'm starting to get the urge to, how do I put this politely, urinate.
even me, I need to take a piss. I won't say it as politely.
All
How many
right.
rings? This is number 51. We're almost done. Number 51. How many rings are in the Olympic sign?
5. Yes. Almost mixed it with Audi there for a little bit, but definitely 5. Final answer, sir.
Ding, ding, ding. 5 is the correct answer. Well done.
Thank you.
When do we have the next Olympics? Is it every year? It's every year.
No, it's
Is
not
it?
every
I
year.
don't know.
It's every
Is it
4
not?
4 years, huh? Every 4 years.
Is it like the World Cup? I don't know. I don't watch sport.
Yeah. No, it's definitely every 4 years. Then we got the Wimper Olympics. What?
The whimper?
The Winter Olympics. And then that's quite fun to watch, all the snowboarding and shit. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. What is a baby giraffe called? What do you call a baby giraffe?
Bambi on us. I don't fucking know.
I'll give you a second one there.
I should be no. Oh, there's no giraffes in the national park, so chilled with me. Long-necked fuck nose.
5,
pass.
4,
No, done.
3, 2, 1.
A
It's
calf.
called calf.
Ah, I got it at the end. I got it at the end, bro. I said calf.
I'll give it to you. I'll blame internet and I'll give it to you.
Fucking Arjun. I mean, not Arjun.
Oh. Cheers. Your giraffes are kip animals. But interesting fact, for anyone living in the Eastern Cape, giraffes are not indigenous to the area. So you don't find giraffes in the Addo National Park.
Unless you bought a game farm and you got way too much lemon money, so you buy a few giraffes, apparently. This is what people do now.
Yeah. Why not? Okay. Pyrophobia is the fear of what?
Pirates.
Not pirate phobia, pyrophobia.
Pyrophobia. Fear of pirates.
5.
No, I don't
4,
fucking
3,
know.
2,
Come
1.
on.
It's the fear of fire.
Look at me learning some shit, Philip. Thank you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Pyrophobia.
Pyro, obviously, yeah, because you get like a pyromaniac, people that just cause cuck with fire.
I thought they called that an arsonist.
I don't fucking know.
Fucking
What's the
English
capital
people,
of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Even him got it within the first second. Ding, ding, ding.
Buenos Aires. Even Lally went there. He took my spas. I got a photo of my spas in Buenos Aires. So folks were not interested at all because they don't apparently spas their meat. Can losers.
Argentina is a very interesting place in terms of meat because they just cook shitloads of meat. They are mega on meat diets.
They apparently are the closest on the planet to, besides America, funny enough, that cooking on fires and shit.
Everybody! Cheers.
I'm going to have to do another world record.
Here's your Spice Girls question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Emma Bunton. Which Spice Girl was Emma Bunton?
You see, now, I think I know this answer, but I don't want to give it to you because I want to say ginger spice. And
No.
I don't want to. There we go, I'm wrong. Sugar. Cinnamon spice.
No.
Prize spice.
No.
Cool. I'm actually glad. Baby. I'm very glad that I didn't get this right, John. To be very honest with you, I would have been shredded. Because I was a fan back in the day. I was a big fan back in the day when they brought that movie out. I was like, yeah.
Fucking baby spice, my man.
All right. I've got a few shots.
Okay, here's one that you'll get. You have to. In Greek mythology, what would you call a winged horse?
Fuck. Me, I just played God of War the other day. It's got fuck all to do with a winged horse. I bet you see Zealot's listening to this going, yes, that's you fucking gun. You know what I mean? It's like going to fly and fluke me. Not passy, no. Surely what? No.
You're right with a P. It starts with a P.
My goodness. I do know this one.
5, 4, 3,
it's
2,
Pegasus.
1. Ah, Sissy gets it.
Yes,
Ding,
on the
ding,
last photo
Pegasus.
finish. Wait,
Photo finish.
where's the tunes?
Just
Pegasus. I promise you, to ask me what's that winged animal in Harry Potter? What was it said? Pegasus or Parsees?
Donald Duck. You know Donald Duck. What's his girlfriend called?
Well, I almost said Daffy Duck, but in today's society, that would have been accepted. It's not Daffy Duck. It is Barbara Duck.
No, I'll give you a hint. It's a flower.
Daisy Duck. How did I not know that?
Daisy Duck, I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Daisy Duck. My man.
Fucking my man.
Can you do the
I
duck
feel like
noise?
that's a given.
That sounds like something from The Grudge, my friend. He's giving me nightmares.
Shit. Cheers.
Cheers. See, I'm cooking in this fucking office.
Okay, next one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, so this one is a bit of a controversial one because there's lots of different answers. But I want to talk to you about this one when we're done here. What is the world's largest pyramid? Where is the world's largest pyramid? Hint,
I want to say
it's not Egypt.
In Egypt. Isn't it in the fucking... No, it's not Egypt, obviously. Obviously. That would be too easy, then Philip. It's somewhere, not in the Amazon. Where's that other place? The Mayans? The Aztecs. They built that one. Fuck me sideways. Call me horizontal.
3, 2, 1, no.
Mexico.
It's in Mexico.
I've got it. I fucking got it. Whatever. Photo finisher.
It's in Cholula in Mexico. But we can talk about it right now. Everybody! Oh, shit. I need beer. Give me a second. Wait.
Even me. No, wait. Okay, I'm going. Stand by.
Okay, I'm back. Josh is running for beer. Ooh, fucking hell, I've never been this bloated from beer in my life.
Wait. Wait.
Quickly.
Panic.
Quickly. The country with the most active volcanoes.
Pompeii.
3,
How do you?
2,
It's not.
1. It's Indonesia.
I got it again the last minute. I swear to fucking God. Internet's
I
not
heard
good.
that. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. You could think I'm lying, but I promise you I'm not. Because I made a big error here. I forgot to put beers in the fridge because I didn't expect to tank this many. So I've got a warm fucking pint in front of me in
Josh,
42
you get
degree
two
heat.
types of problems. You get my problem and your problem, and that doesn't sound like my problem.
Listen, yeah, I want to say, yo.
The last one.
Tell me.
How many official languages are there in South Africa?
11.
Ping, bing, 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 bing.
Yes, and you give me these questions at the end just to make sure that I'm not dumb. Oh, I need a wee.
Okay, so this will be the last shot, and then I'll give you 55. I'll give you another 60 seconds for bonus points, but let's just take this shot.
Okay.
There we go. Cheers, bud.
Much love, Philip.
Woo! And we're done, buddy. That's it.
Eh?
That's an hour
Can we
in.
pee? First we take the shot?
Even me, I need to be. Okay, one more shot.
One more shot.
I love you, Josh. Cheers,
I
bud.
love you too, my man. Yes, but if I'm getting a salty taste in the back of my throat, I need to piss now.
I'll give you bonus points.
Okay.
Wait now, I'll give you bonus points. We said there's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 official languages in South Africa. Okay, so for everyone listening, you need to name the 11 languages in South Africa.
Yes,
Bonus points. So for each one you get, I'll give you a extra point.
Easy English Afrikaans, that's finished. Is it Xhosa?
Yeah.
Zulu, Tswane. Swindicle is one, but it's not part of the jaw. Whatever. I'm going to keep that in the bank. Venda. Sotho.
Venda you've got. Sotho
Sotho.
you've got.
Fuck. Can't think, dude. I'm drowning from the inside. Okay. Venda, Sotho. Yes, my dad will be able to answer this because he speaks like.
You've got 7 now, right?
7. Adonian. Doesn't count.
Okay, I'm going to give you 5, 4.
Oh my god, I'm going to shoot
3,
myself in the fucking head. There's somewhere, there's
2,
something. Wait, no, 2,
1.
2. I don't know, 7. I got it. English Afrikaans, Zulu, Sotho, Xhosa, Venda.
Okay, let me give you the ones that you've got. You've got English, Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa, Venda, Tswana, Tswane, Sotho. You're missing Tonga, Swati, Pedi, and Ndebele.
Ndebele, but that's also, is that language also a little bit of Zimbabwe in there? Because they either speak Shona or Ndebele when they go to Zimbabwe. There's some knowledge for you right there.
Even there's fucking stuff. Let's go pee quickly because
Yeah,
I can't
I
fucking
can't.
keep it
I
anymore.
can't. Okay. See you, Charles, now.
All right. Okay. Well, okay. So for everyone listening, we're back from our piss. It's we're done with
Liters.
60 questions, 60 shots. Power hours done. And we
I
are
nailed
back.
a shot. Check it that. Like, come on. That was the extra point I got. Was there at the bottom. I popped.
That was that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I still need to count. Okay, so just continue with your story, and then I'll count quickly your points so that we can see what's happening.
ADD view. What is that talking about? Dogs, squirrels.
Dogs.
We got 10 dogs in the Jonas house now. So my beloved, I've got 3 border collies, all female, and the one wasn't fixed. And she done got herself knocked up. So she's got 7 beautiful little
Herself.
puppies. Yeah. They're not herself, but we want to explain how, because surely everyone knows. And so they're so small, bro, but they're so cute. Like, I was bleak, and then puppies came, and puppies are cute, and me, I play with puppies all the time. He doesn't like playing with puppies, but they're small though. They just open their eyes. They're about such big. It lasts me weeks. Actually, 2.5 weeks, I think. So now it's so hot to me. Like, I walked outside that they can't be in their little thing that we made them. So they all spread out on the kitchen floor now, with Marley doing things around in the kitchen. And I don't know, I digress, but I have no idea where I'm going with this. It's just hot, Philip. It's hot. I can't think. I've smashed 50 pints,
60.
60 little pints.
But hot in the valley is a different kind of hot because I've farmed it in the Western Cape, I farmed in the Northern Cape, I farmed in the Eastern Cape. Beaufort West is hot. Northern Cape is hot. The valley in the Eastern Cape, like if you farm between Addo and Kirkwood, we call that the valley. That's a different kind of hot because you caught in between the East Coast Sea and the Zooberg Mountains. So the humidity tends to sort of rumble around that valley.
The washing machine of humidity, some call it, at this stage.
Yeah, and it's just fucking, it's heat, but it's humid. And it's that heat that clings to your fucking face. It's terrible.
Oh man, look, yeah, it's. I think today when we were coming back from PE, I think it was like 45 degrees, and then when I got here, and then I rigged my dad up for the podcast before. Old Buzz John. Now you got to wear these earphones, and when you take the earphones off, it's like pit everywhere. I don't know how you put earphones through the washing machine, but this fucking, it's hot.
It needs to go there.
Problems hot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 14. I'm just tallying up your score here quickly.
Surely it's
just
more
so
than 40.
we can judge you.
Did you include the mega trick shot? The mega trick shot, did you include it?
I put the plus one in there.
Thank you for that. Well, I appreciate it.
And I gave you the bonus points for the South African languages. So let's see. 8, 11. People are going to see my mathematical skills now in a second. Because you see, there's a reason why I got into agriculture, because I thought I would never again in my life touch fucking agriculture. I touched mathematics.
Maths.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even after all those shots. I'm going to type this into a foreign calculator. Tell me, how many puppies have you got now?
7.
Not dogs in total.
Puppies. 7. But they're
so
cute,
many.
Whatever, they melt your heart. Like, they smell like hope, they melt your heart, and I just want to be all their friends. I want to be a friend to all of them.
Okay, so What do you think? What do you think your score is? Okay, so we did. What did we do? 60. And granted, I gave you bonus points. What do you think your score is out of 50? Out of 60?
Good old 40, 35.
You got a flat out 50, my man.
Mama, 10 wrong. Excuse me.
Oh, you got more. You got more wrong. I gave you bonus questions.
No, what's that?
Bonus points.
He's lying. He's drunk. Whatever. This score right here, that counts at least 5, man. Surely. But
that counts.
can we switch to Brandon?
You can switch to whatever the fuck you want now.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna open my office door quickly and just put in a quick request and see how it goes, because I could be sworn at. So I'm gonna ask very nicely in my squeaky voice. Can I please have a brandy, please, man? I'm spot and sardine. Let's see. You ready?
She's not gonna say no.
No, of course not. She's brilliant. But don't push water. So
No.
let me tell you a story. Wait 2 seconds.
Okay, so Josh is now pushing barriers at his home, asking his wife to pour him a brandy, which I feel like he's not listening now, which I feel like is a myth move, because he can just go pour himself a brandy. I don't know, there's like a light voice that I can pick up. I can't hear what he's saying, but it is, he is a lazy fucking guy when it comes to pouring a drink, because he's always asking Marley to pour a drink.
Look, yeah, I don't know if you can put this in or not. I'll get permission, but I just live the dream at the moment. There's 7 of my chommies on the floor in the kitchen because it's hot. And my wife's prancing around in a bikini because it's that hot. And she's bringing me a dop. My man, she's way out of my league. We know this. We know this very well.
Dude, I think I can say this because I'm living the same life, that you are betting, or how do you say?
Way. No boxing above my league, like my weight class.
Yeah, boxing above your weight, yeah.
Yeah, what's she going to do? Don't you worry about Josh in South Africa. He's just fine. He's just fine.
Josh, how much time do you reckon we've got left before the aliens come take over?
Oh, wow. From the hip, eh? I reckon until Elon Musk's, he's going to start fucking around with frequencies, sending them out. They're going to go leave our solar system while the James Webb is out there. Let's give it a good old 50 years. If they're not here already.
50 years is a long time, eh?
Yeah, but it takes long to
Do you think it's going to take... I don't know. I feel like something's going to happen. I don't know. I feel like there's too many things that are happening now where, like, oaks are coming out with, like, America released a shitload of confidential files a month or 6 ago that said, like, listen here, there's a shitload of stuff that we can't explain that are happening around our bases, stuff that our fighter pilots are picking up. Cheers, Marley.
Cheers. He says cheers.
Who's that?
Philip.
No.
No, I'm having a podcast with Joe Rogan.
Man, I thought you said sheep.
Thank you, my love.
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers, my man. Don't do that now in public.
Cheers, everyone listening. I do think that, I feel like it's going to be interesting if we look back in 20 years' time. If we look back at this conversation, I think it's going to be interesting for the sole reason of us having this conversation. I don't know how. I've been, obviously, as you know, I listen to 75 podcasts a day. And I've been listening to a few interesting ones with, like, fighter pilots in America, fighter pilots, oaks in government, oaks in sort of, you know what you know spaces. and they're all saying, like, listen here, we're seeing some very interesting stuff on our radars and on our fucking GPS and cameras or what everywhere, where it's like, there's this thing over there. We don't know what it is. It's going in and out. We don't know what it is. That's interesting.
Yeah, but
I love that.
would it, like, I feel that the planet's at a point now at the moment where if we've got viruses, we've got all sorts of shit that's fucking kicking off at the moment, that if someone had to actually bring it out, nah, and say, okay, aliens invaded, we're just going to go, oh, okay, well, there's another thing to the list of 2022. This is a shit year as well. You know what I mean? I don't think it'll surprise us at all, really. But if you look at all the other footage that the Oaks are bringing out, oh, there's a UFO. Let's go run inside and fetch the shittest megapixel camera and then take a footage of it. So why is there no 4K footage? You know what I mean?
I think, yeah. I think you have to take into consideration that if you were to go to a different planet, let's say we turn into aliens. We're gonna go to Mars now, for argument's sake, but we know what's on Mars. Let's say we're gonna go to fucking Glyphorpia number 7, this weird planet that we just realized was there. We go there. You're gonna go to the same as what we're seeing now. You're going to go to the bases that people are working on fucking weapons and shit, because you're going to go and want to see what the fuck's happening here.
Yeah.
Folks are building bombs and shit. You're not going to go fly over fucking Lali's house, because what's Lali doing? Lali's drinking at the pub and then driving in Squiggles home.
Yeah. No,
You're not going to
Lali's
go watching
deleting his fucking browser history after hearing this immediately. That's what Lali's doing. Immediately, Choma.
But you did. That's why we're seeing these things over fucking military bases and in the middle of the ocean. And that's, let's backtrack quickly, because there's one thing that I marked down that I wanted to ask you. Like the pyramids. Going back to that thing of Graham Hancock.
Yeah.
Go watch that fucking series. It's fucking interesting, because we all think that, like, modern humans are, let's say for argument's sake, like 4,000 years old.
Yeah.
Because we reckon the Egyptians are the oldest people on Earth. Well, the oldest modern day people,
civilization,
shit and all that.
Clever O's.
But then you go back to like that. I can't even say the words, but like the Kurang Pendek or fucking I don't know how to pronounce it. But then you go take a look at that, and they've got fucking pyramids under that's basically covered by nature that are fucking 12,000 years ago. But moves the clocks back, and it's all this doom and gloom around it. And you got people saying that the Egyptians, no one knows how the fuck we built the pyramids, and you've got all this shit surrounding it by they just built it. You know what I never thought about up until listening to that Graham guy is, people are old. Like, civilization is old.
Not really, bro. If you think about how old the planet is.
But what we don't realize...
We only do fucking, like Christians, 2022, after Christ and what, before AD or whatnot. BC, excuse me. But before that, we don't know. I mean, these oaks are discovering things through archaeology, paleontology. Fossils.
I think something that blew my mind was that you had, if we take a look at like Egyptians, Egypt had archaeologists that studied Egypt archaeology. Like, while Egypt was still in reign, while there was still like proper fucking Egyptians, not the Egyptians, like I'm talking about 2,000 years ago,
Yeah.
3,000 years ago, we had Egypt archaeologists that were covering up, or not covering up, digging up fucking Egyptian shit. Like, it's the Egyptian reign was 2,000 years. It's like I don't think we fully understand time.
No, well,
Like the passing,
Cleopatra, she was closer to us today than she was over there at the Pyramid of Giza.
yeah, what's that fucking thing that they say that Cleopatra lived closer to the age of the iPhone than what she lived to the building of the pyramids?
Yeah. Really, to put this in
Dude,
perspective,
that blows my mind.
to get back to your alien thing, what is fucking interesting. So, for example, Area 51. Everyone reckons aliens. That's where it is. And then everybody spotted aliens around there back in the day, Roswell, wada. But now, like you get the Lockheed SR-71. Yeah, this is a military plane that the Americans developed. That thing was developed, I don't know when. It was quite early days, early doors. Retired in 1998, around there. And then was told to the general public afterwards. So this technology beforehand of this specific aircraft was a Mach 3 stealth bomber. Okay? This is what always baffles me. So now, if we were there, look, I don't know when. You must have a quick Google over there, exactly when this thing was operating. Now, let's just say Area 51 now, just to go back to the alien thing over there. They're busy, keep everybody busy with the aliens and stuff, but Oaks are making technology, my man. You know, the little drones that go and just make Dorsa Oak just now, surveillance gear, what. Obviously, shit, you don't want the planet or the internet to know, because, I mean, they're using it in war. Or they're using it to surveil the fucking other Owens over the seas. You understand? That plane itself coming out at that time, bro, and then only announced to the public afterwards, retired in 1998, could reach Mach 3. Rumors about it's got this little touchscreen, their own version before it existed and all this cock. And then they only announced it to the public afterwards. Look, my facts could be very wrong, but I think this whole thing where they come back to your aliens thing or information in history. Sorry, I've just had a few beers, played a game with you. Do you reckon these alien things now, so you got my mind on that, is just countries testing out all sorts of other technology and stuff like that we just don't know at the moment? Because, of course, it's not going to be told to the public.
I think we say aliens because it's something that we don't know. I think we found a shitload of stuff on Earth that we just don't know what it is. I would love to believe in aliens. I would love to, because it's an interesting concept. I'd love to believe that there's something out there. But I do really think that humanity is older than we think it is. I think we've gone through different stages of development, and we've had, I mean, if you just take the Bible, I know a lot of people nowadays are not religious anymore, but if you take sort of like the broad sense of religion out of it, and you just take the great flood that they talk about in the Bible, Earth has gone through a lot of cataclysmic events where we've been wiped down to a few thousand people.
Like 7 of them, apparently. We've had 7 apocalypses.
Yeah. So, I can't remember now if me and Jim had this chat on the podcast or not, but
you did it.
I think me and Jim have
you should be able to remember it.
Yeah,
you did
I think we've spoken about it.
I listened to your podcast, actually, Kip. But anyway,
but I do think like we look back through time in terms of stuff we found in the ground. And it's physical stuff. But we might as well, 20,000 years ago, people might have been fucking technologically advanced, but they might have gone into, for argument's sake, they might have built stuff out of like a silicone base.
Yeah.
That doesn't fossilize. You don't, once it's in the ground, can't find it again. A fucking meteor hit the world and everything just fucking dies. And we've got 500, 600 or 1,000 or 5,000 people surviving. I mean, if you just take it into account now, all our information is on the internet. No one uses a fucking library anymore. What kid nowadays, if he does research for a school thing, no one goes to the fucking library. You Google stuff.
Yeah.
So if we were hit with something that burns down everything, internet is fuck all.
Funny you say that, John. I've got
all our information is gone.
Yeah. I've got a lovely conspiracy theory for me. I smoke these things when you go down the rabbit hole later night when you can't doze. And so there's a whole conspiracy theory about also the Egyptians. So what happened was back in the day, because they found all these what do you call them?
Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics now, where for the spacemen, you can never believe what's fucking true these days. I mean, the internet's not always right. You know what I mean? But so they reckon. So what happens back in the day, man, 20,000, 30,000 years ago, we reached this thing of technology. Of now, we're busy talking, this thing makes kharas to your ears and vice versa. And they reckon that back in the day, back in the day, before Jesus times, this fucking ADD's kicking, sorry, Marley walked in here and it distracted me. So there was our technology, and then a big solar wave hit us, wiped out all things.
Flare.
So we basically what we did is we invented AI. Okay, AI took over years ago. We've been through this already. We're actually before our time, what we were back in 20,000, 50,000 years ago, whatever you want to call it. And the O's had all their AI, everything's kept. Then a solar flare hit or a meteorite hit or something and wiped out AI. So they need to generate power, wada, so this all fucked out. And this way went down. Then, after the years went by, another 2,000 years went by, in the generations that information was lost, that actually the AI was there, and they started worshipping them as gods to come back to this planet. And then, because it was so far before you got the Egyptians with the hieroglyphics fucking writing their Kaelaka, the spacemen this way, that way, but they're worshipping a dead AI. And then eventually that generation buggered off or died into dust and moved. And now we're doing another cycle through the same shit. Starting and then, oaks are fucking around with AI and fucking around with 48,000-year-old viruses they found in the Arctic. Did you read that? Did these pricks learn fuck all?
Yeah, when they dig those,
Did they not learn? Leave that crits there, dude. Don't fuck around with it. Like, leave it there in the ass. It belongs there. Why do you want to dig up viruses now? We've just been through fucking corona. Stop it. You know what I mean? Fucking stop it. Leave it alone. But anyways, and that's the whole conspiracy theory, the whole thing. And I find it quite interesting how they went through. And now we've gone through the other phase of technology until someone, because remember when you get to a certain point of like, let's just say iPhone 1 or like our generation, we play online games. That was the dream back in the day when you're playing Mario Brothers to be at your home and then you at your home and we're bouncing over fucking things, going into storage pipes and things, in Mario Brothers. But now we literally can switch on a VR system. I've got the VR. Myself and Zenon also jammed quite often, and we're there. He's in Cyprus, but he sounds like he's next to me. And then eventually AR was created. Yeah. AR gets there, and then Staff's Age, and we go back to Stone Age, thinking, okay, cool. We're just going to go and worship the AI, call them whatever. I don't want to go touch onto religion now, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all. I feel like it's all it's the same type of thing where I feel like it depends on what you depending on what you Google, you're gonna get an answer. It's. I listened to a podcast. I'm still fucking bloated from all the
Yes,
shots.
with this beer stashing your attitude.
There's so many. It's like all of this. Fucking hell.
Look, you got a good microphone. I could hear it in my good headset. Just say 4K burps, bro.
It's like people saying that we're living in a
Simulation.
a simulation. I listened to a podcast the other day where Joe Rogan said that I've been thinking, and it's not because of Joe that I've been thinking about this. Because I've got the podcast, I'm always thinking of, especially when I'm talking to people that have been in the limelight, like when I talk to musicians and stuff like that, I'm always thinking of ideas. I'm always thinking of questions to ask these people, questions that have not been asked before. Because obviously I want the podcast to be interesting. So I don't want to ask people like Bottomless Coffee. I don't want to ask Estienne and Lawrence. I don't want to ask them questions.
You want to ask your Chris friend from Addo. That's what you.
But it's. I don't want to ask them questions that they've been asked before, because then it's something that people are hearing that they've heard before. So I've been working on this idea of, where does an idea come from? How do you think of something new? And I listened to a podcast the other day on the Joe Rogan Experience, where he said that he thinks ideas are living things, where ideas are being birthed, like ideas are living things waiting to come into existence. And it's like, dude, there's so many fucking ways that you can look at this. That you can look at existence, where, I mean, there's people that believe that trees are the main thing on the planet, where trees are farming people, because trees need CO2 to survive. So trees are farming people to produce CO2 so that they can intake, because trees breathe the other way that we breathe.
Yeah.
We breathe in oxygen and we breathe out CO2. Trees go the other way. So there's a shitload of people that believe that trees are farming us.
I really hope that's not the case, because I just chainsawed the fuck out of a tree now yesterday at the pub, and I'll feel terrible. Like, my man. Oh, you would never know, because
what I enjoy
with like the virtual reality, you'll never know, because have you played that VR system of mine on the PlayStation? I actually got it from Xenon. I bought it from him. That fucking thing, bro. You put it on your face. Okay, you sit over here with this whole thing. But these headphones, so it's got its own headset, so it's like a whole surround sound nonsense. But now when you sit in, I've got the chair. It's got
immersive
to the next level, bro. You go sit down and then you play, like, for example, at Walking Dead. There's a Walking Dead game that I was joining. And it's so immersive that when you you do this, there's fuck all door in front of you, but you think there's a door in front of you. It's telling your brain there's a door in front of you, and you feel the fear. You feel it. So if you put your ear against the thing like this, and you cool, and you can hear the zombies in, you reverse, pop a shot off. This is all gaming, obviously, and then the things run outside. But there's no sheer panic then when you turn around and there's a zombie going for your horrelpijp, my man. That fear is real. The zombie's not real. The VR is not real. That fear is real. That's also the same thing I heard over there. It's like, how do we not know that we're in a VR experience now? Because your emotions, in a certain sense, are real. You feel, you shit yourself. I accidentally, unfortunately, tried to stab a zombie, but it was my little sheepdog looking for attention, so I blitzed the thing in the face by mistake. So I just felt, I felt so bad. I had to take the whole thing off, and then, oh, I'm sorry, Peanut. Sorry. We chommies for laugh. But that emotion is real at that given time when you're playing that video game. Now, what is different to the rest of it?
There's another one that I'm quite intrigued with, where we are all living the same reality, just one decision apart. So it's basically explained like you are the only person observing your reality, and everyone else is an NPC. So me and you are the same person. There's just one split point decision difference between me and you. So we're all the same people, just living in different realities, where the only difference between me and you, for argument's sake, is I was born in Namibia and you were born in South Africa. So that's the only thing that sets us apart. Me and Alison are the same person. The only difference is one small click of reality, and that's different. Me and it's that thing of like you drive past a guy fucking begging for money on the side of the road. The only difference is there's just one small decisional point in his life that he made different, and that sets you off into a different tangent. It's all the same thing. It's just that one small. It's.
Yeah, no, look, we're going to have to smoke a lot of weed for that conversation. Or, but they say with psychedelics, I'm too scared. Would never take LSD and shit and stuff like that, but they reckon apparently this is what opens the mind mega. You know what I mean? I've done mushrooms before, and myself and Zinhos on a Donis boat, and that made me believe for 10 seconds that we were dead. Now, are you fucked on mushrooms or what? 100% fucked on mushrooms. Because I'm not dead. I'm here in front of you. But that same concept, you understand where I'm getting at with the whole thing. But they reckon psychedelics is like a sort of a gateway to this thing. I'm too shit scared to see what the gateway is. I'll stick to my brandewijn. But that is sort of how you go to this one conscious mind, this one fucking what. You understand what I'm saying?
There's a university. I don't know where it is. I feel like it's here in England, but I can't remember where. Apparently I can't remember what drug it is, but it's some type of psychedelic that, let's just say for argument's sake, it is MDMA.
I think you're talking about ayahuasca. The hectic.
It might be, but I think that is the same. It's the same type of thing, but it's just different vibe.
Yeah.
But anyway, irrelevant of what it is. People tend to have the same type of experience every time they go into this psychedelic world. And what they're doing there, they got a grant to do the study where they're giving people controlled low amounts of this drug, and they're trying to map out this world and I'm saying world in brackets, they're trying to map out this experience that people are having, because they reckon it's sort of like you stepping into a different dimension, because people see the same type of what's the word for it? Same type of not people, but there's what's the word, man?
All their visuals are the same. You take mushroom, your visual is the same.
Yeah,
you take this, you see the same shit. Yeah, it's not a different experience. You smoke a spliff, it's the same thing.
Yeah, and they're giving people like controlled amounts of this drug, lower doses. So let's say, for argument's sake, if you take this thing, you are hallucinating for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They're giving them lower doses, doses.
No.
Doses.
Stick to the
They're
latter
giving-
option. The first one, sorry.
They're giving them lower doses,
Doses.
so that they can stay under for longer, and they're basically mapping. It's so fucking amazing. I don't know. There's so many conversations we can have about this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Have you heard about, or not heard about? There's this theory that octopi, do not come from Earth. That they landed on Earth, crashed via a meteorite or something. And that's why octopi are so fucking intelligent. It's because they don't come from Earth. And they can't trace everything. This is another interesting thing that I read a while back, is everything is either a crab or not a crab. Because all lines of evolution either changes into something or changes into a crab. Because a crab is apparently the most perfect thing on Earth. It's just,
No, it's not.
we either go into
Us Marcos think
something
fuck all.
or we turn into a crab. Everything tends to turn into a crab or not a crab. And they've got this theory that you can't find the evolutionary path of an octopus. Somehow they just came into existence. And now, once again, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, send me an email at thekakpraatchronicles@gmail.com.
.co.za. Whatever, I'm going to do the intro.
No.
I don't.
We international. It's .com.
You Lani bastard. Look at Philip,
But
I'm so sorry, bro. I broke a seal here. I'm fucking cringing here. Like, I need, not cringing, knijping benen toe. I need to wee. Askies, jongen. Hold that
Okay,
thought.
go pee-pee.
Hold that thought.
Go pee-pee,
Otherwise,
and then we'll...
I can't concentrate. Like, I need to piss so badly. Okay, I'll speak, 2 seconds.
Go pee-pee, and then we'll finish off.
Count to 30 on there.
Anyone still listening? We're about 2 hours in. Anyone still listening? If you feel like it, and you feel like there's a topic that you would love to hear on this podcast, please send me an email. It's thekakpraatchronicles@gmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll try to find someone that can talk about it, and we can have an interesting conversation. I think there's quite a lot to talk about in general. And or if you know someone interesting that would like to be on the podcast, send me an email once again at thekakpraatchronicles@gmail.com. I think let me take a second and just thank everyone. If you're still listening, thank you for listening. I think this will be episode number 20. So we're 20 episodes in. I think I've got just over 1,000 plays in total on the podcast, which is quite kiff. Thanks everyone for listening. This is so much fun for me to make. I love these episodes. I love doing the podcast.
I apologize, man.
And it's no, it's fine. It's quite kiff getting sort of feedback from people that do listen, that say they enjoy it. So thank you very much. Welcome back, Josh.
Thank you.
Good puss.
I apologize for my behavior. It's just when you play these Dorniser games, seals are broken. What can one say? Are you drinking out of a jar? Fuck, you just can't not be South African. Still a Edoga Mars.
Cheers.
I'm lying.
I think I've told the story before, but this glass keeps me a bit grounded because I like when we moved here, we had fuck all. Like, seriously nothing. I moved here with 3 pairs of pants, a few shirts, and a jacket, underpants, socks.
And a whole bag full of
Moved into a
enthusiasm.
house, a lot of enthusiasm. We had nothing else. And moved into a house, we had no cutlery, we had fuck all. So I brought whiskey from South Africa. And when we got here, with the plan of, I want to get here and I want to have a drink. I don't want to fucking go struggle to put my South African rands into pounds into buying whiskey. Didn't have a glass, and there was a pickle jar in the house. So cleaned it out thoroughly and had whiskey out of it. And then eventually bought glasses, and then I thought, fuck it, I like this glass.
That's the cut.
And a year and a half later, I'm still drinking out of my little grounding vessel. So I love it.
Yeah, chum. That's in the Cut Chronicles. The official goblet. Is that what it's called? Gauntlet? Goblet? A glass.
Goblet. The goblet is what we'll call it from now on.
We're going to have to send you the dust horn, Nick. Do you know the story of the dust horn? Senyorson is...
Sounds aggressive.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's a beautiful story. Makes my heart fuzzy. Senyor's in his infinite wisdom goes across online, sees a YouTube video of some German oak advertising this plastic horn that's on like a sort of a fucking thing that you put it in so it can stand up, because obviously it's a horn, like a Viking horn. The video is amazing. It's quite funny. So Zenon bought these things and imported them from Germany, 2 of them. Now, one got lost at one bachelor party, but I've got that dust horn in the pub at the moment. So when it's Oak's bachelors, even my bachelors, I had it. A couple of the lads had it. The thing is with that thing, why you get so launched, if it's your birthday, if it's your whatever the case, when you get this dust horn, and it's been through a lot. That's why it's so special. It's on the top there. It's gotten a lot of those hammered. This thing, you can't put it down because it's a horn. So what do you do naturally now when you got this much of the horn and you think it's now done? You smash it and you put it down. But unfortunately, when you put it down, you got friends like we do. They go and refill it and bring it back to you immediately. So the form of the dust horn. So we're going to have to give you a Kakprat Chronicles pickle jar now, or a stick or something.
I think I drink enough during these fucking podcasts. I don't think I need something that I can't put down, because that's going to become a problem.
It's a fuck up.
Because
were you busy with my dad today?
Even in this...
Sorry, Choma. Were you busy with my dad today as well? I'm saying, like, I'm not going to drink beer. I'm not going to drink beer. Look at this thing. It's 43 degrees outside. It's hot. I'm going to drink beer. And I drank a lot of beer. And then we played this this Kip game of yours as well, which is dangerous. So dust horn is not good.
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we've finished 6 beers. We've smashed 6 beers. I think you might have done more because you drank out of a double shot glass. But I fucking enjoyed this, I must say. This has been a fun one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Funny enough, I was talking to friends of mine over the weekend, friends of mine in America, and they were having drinks there, and a tiny bit of a shout out. You know Buxton. You know Buxton. You've had a run in with Buxton.
Oh, Buxton.
Let's leave it at that. But you know Buxton, and
like those names.
I told him I'm doing a bit of recon for the Power Hour episode, and he said they're definitely gonna listen to it.
How's it,
so
Buxton?
we'll send it to them. Just Buckies. I feel like we have to go. Oh, let's do this. Just because if he's listening to this, I feel like Buxton has to down a drink right now.
Immediately. Play your
I'm gonna
shot.
I'm gonna give. I must say that app is quite kiff. I enjoy it. I initially thought it's gonna get irritating. Might have gotten a bit irritating, but it worked.
No, there was no irritation levels coming from me, Philip. Just good times. Great vibes.
Listen, tell everyone the pub, it's open again. What's happening there?
Yeah, it's open again. It's open again. It's going well. We're getting there. It was slowly but surely. We're doing everything ourselves, but it is there. It's actually expanding at the moment. Then it's expanding to another business, but I'll talk about that later. Starting on Monday. Fuck. Bit of the deep
You
end.
guys did a bit of a revamp.
Yeah. No, obviously we did a bit of a revamp. We're doing the sounds. We like to do everything ourselves, man. I enjoy the woodworking. I'm not going to say I'm very good at woodworking, but I enjoy going through the whole lot, building the whole thing up from scratch. And it's a lovely project for Marley and myself, man. Like, so I was still on the farms while doing this, while Marley's doing her architectural things, master's degree in architecture. So we're up and about, beer. It's winning. A lot of work, but spot on.
Okay, well, if you want to have the best pizza in the Eastern Cape, go look for the Thirsty Herds. And now, is it still called the Thirsty Herds?
The OE, my man, the Orange Elephant. Everyone since day one's been calling it the OE. Myself and Marley got involved in the wall room, which is where we're sitting now. And her desk is right opposite mine. And then we got this board with things. And we operate, we're continuously operating, like where and what and how to get business, where to move this, where to do that. Make a fantastic team, man. And so we've changed it. We came up with, okay, cool. Everyone calls it the OE. Everyone knows it's the Orange Elephant. Everyone's been there from the year 2005 all the way there. You know what I mean? So the slogan still where the thirstiers gather. I like that. I really enjoy that slogan, man. I enjoy it. And then, the OE, bro. The fucking OE. You would shit in your pants when you come and make a little turn. The food, my food game has changed since the last time we spoke. Especially smoking meat, my man. Oaks are experimenting. And I'm getting fat.
What have you got? What can people expect when they get there?
Okay, so one thing that I'm really, really keen to do. So I have now discovered, myself and Xenos chat about it a lot as well, smoking meat. I'm not a big fan of smoked chicken unless it's breasts, chicken boobies. That is better. That's the only thing I could smoke. I can't smoke anything on the bone, to be very honest, unless it's pork. I've never been a pork fan at all, but when you get cherry wood involved, there's a couple of ways. Xenon put me on and smoking with a bit of whiskey. I've got old bottles of wine that a good friend of mine, Rafan, gave to me. 1980 something. The one, my man, was stored so perfect that I'm not a red wine drinker, slurring now. Not a red wine drinker, but my man, this 1980 food sack, fuck, I don't know. I'm not so wanting on this cock. It was amazing, but the one bottle got contaminated because the cork wasn't lacquer. So you take that one from 1980 that's gone into a vinegary flavor or whatnot, and you must want to taste this little toll. You soak your wood chips in that cherry wood, and there was just an old barrel somewhere along the line, and I do that for about 40 minutes, and I take that thing, and I used to dry it out a little bit, but that defeats the point, and then put that on. That, call it the brown yoke. You start a big flame of coals over here, and then a little, just where it catches on, briquettes only. It catches on like that. So when you start the Weber, it was always going to be going. But now you take those wood chips and you don't leave it on the brown yoke. I forgot you, the brass snake. A big fire, and then it catches on slowly but surely like this, regulating temperature between 140 and then it can go as high as 200, depending how he's packing it. And those wood chips infuse that meat. So to answer your question, smoked red wine pork. So you cook the pizza, we do the bases, we do everything on the spot. They go into the oven, they come out, and I'm going to figure that part out. I've got a beautiful chef's knife. When I take that thing and I squish that pork, it splinters. You don't even need to pull it. You can break it like, when you're a student, you're breaking sonka for the Owens, my man. The way Jesus shared bread, he didn't cut it, he broke it. That's how you cook food, China. You got to be like Jesus. You got to break bread, not cut it. That's how good it must be. So you Jesus the pork, and I mean this with all respect. And then you put it in there, but it's also got the saucy flavor and smoke, and you put it over that pizza, bro. My man, fuck, I'm getting way too fat. I'm gonna have to run or something, because I also stopped smoking now, so I'm getting even fatter. Sis. So we're experimenting with food the next level. Madly with a Burger Buddy special as well. She's more of the baker, and she cooked she baked our buns the other day when I made the patties. My bro, things have changed. Like that with that pulled pork, nah, fuck the patty. Pulled pork, caramelized onions, brown sugar only on that bun, nah. Then you remember the sauce that the hot sauce make called them sways, like boom sways. My man, a little bit on that on the top bun, obviously butter. I don't char butter, so I don't. Anyways, top bun and the bottom bun, your fucking lacquer, your sticky sauce. You put that pork right on, my man. When you look at it, you pick up 3 kgs. Jasmine. But we're talking brag.
Quick. Yeah, my mouth's fucking watering.
Fuck, my bro.
Listen, Josh, tell people where they can get you. Once again, I'm just going to go, if at this point you are still listening and you haven't listened to Josh's episode, the first one, fucking go listen to it. Come on, be a man. Anyway.
Or a lady. Or a they. Or a dolphin.
Or a lady. Or they and them. Or a Z and Zer. Or whatever the fuck else is on the LGBTQ plus 2A75 upside down exclamation point, whatever you want to be. Where can people find you on the interwebs?
The OE restaurant on Facebook and on Instagram. I wish I had the concentration level for TikTok. I just don't. I have to hire someone, but I'm getting better. Or Catch Cook magazine. I wrote an article for Catch Cook magazine. Cartbrat Chronicles. That one.
Nice.
Yeah. Just search so we call it the OE now, but that's obviously just a quick short name, but it's still the Orange Elephant. The same thing with the transfer business. It's now the Orange Elephant Ventures or transfers. I haven't figured that out yet. Bought the vehicle. But anyways, it's starting Monday. Yeah. And just pull in Mainrad at a R335 0800 good fucking times. Very easy to find.
Oh. Pull in. I'll put all of that information in the description so you guys can just click and go directly there. Josh, thank you very much. This has been a fucking jolly good time.
It's been emotional,
I had
man.
so much fun. It's been so much fun. And we will definitely do this again.
I shall see you in 3 months. Or just now.
Or just. Buddy, love you so much.
Much love,
Cheers, my man.
baby. Much love, Chana.
Last bit of sip. Cheers.
I finished my sips and I'm quite pissed and I've got shit to do. What?
There we go. Love you, buddy.
Love you much, man. Check later.